Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to probably the last episode of Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition Starcrossed World DLC. So yesterday we completed the Fiery Zone, and then it said that the actual Starcrossed place was available, so we're going to tackle that. Probably be a 2-hour stream, I don't know. Then after that, you guys have a special Mystery Select stream, although one particular person knows what the stream is. So I hope that will be fun later tonight, and then maybe there'll be another stream after that. I don't know, or maybe there won't. But no Shinobi today. So yeah. And Amber was gracious enough to do the Sonic Racing thing again today. I believe she unlocked a character for the stream, which was Joker, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so anyway, enjoy what's probably the finale, guys, and let's have some fun. So, good times. Yep, and keep watching the cat short, guys. You are almost at 300 views for the short already, which is actually not bad. Your newsletter is out in the wild, so check your email, make sure the newsletter went out okay. And those of you who don't know what our newsletter is, it's Kwingsletsplays.com. That's Kwingsletsplays.com. We have a free newsletter that goes out just about every day. And it tells you what the streams and videos are for the day or the week, things like that. So, right. And let me know if the audio is all good and stuff like that. So what's this guy have to tell us? Greetings, Kirby. How's your quest to save the stars, eh? I trust it's going well. For my part, I'll continue to observe meteorites searching for stars and the star guide. So, what do you mean to make a little trade here? Volume 2. Volume 2 will cost 250. Oh, it's a bigger thing now. It's still for these, though. Bonkers. Yep, draw some more. I think he's fast asleep. I vaguely recognize these things. Some of the bosses. Hi, draw again. Oh, that's cute. Big sleepover. Group nap time. Draw again? Okay. I don't know what the ticket booth is. I don't remember that. Again. Yes, there was a Kwings newsletter that just went out. So check your email. Hopefully that'll get some more people here in the stream. I mean, it's the finale anyway, but it would be nice to, you know, get more people here. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, let's see what happens. We're gonna go to the weird place. No, we're not going to the Forbidden Lands. There's nothing else here. You can see there's nothing else here. It's all gone. So this was the last one. That was a volcanic battle. We did that one? Yep, we did that one. So we're not going to 100% it, because there's no real reason to. And then this is the... That's the finale. Yeah, that's the big boss. We're not going there. So how do we go back to where the new DLC is even housed? That's a bonus level. Well, we're just gonna head back. We'll find it. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, man. So, I was finally able to see that one anime I've been trying to watch all year. Although I couldn't watch it legally, I had to go to a website. But I have to say that it was worth the wait. The anime is called I Have a Crush at Work. And it's a story about characters who are in their mid-30s. And they're actually in a relationship. Like, the guy and girl are in a relationship, but it's a secret because they don't want people at work to know, because they don't want people to judge them based on their job performance. They're both in separate departments in the same company. One of them works as an accountant. The other one works as a product brand testing thing. Like, she comes up with new ideas for products. And at work, they're kind of mean to each other. Like, they pretend to be mean, like they don't like each other, so they can, like, you know, move suspicion off of them for being like one of those, oh, they're a couple at work, or they met at work and they're an item. So she does her best to try to make people think that she's not, you know, dating that guy. And it turns out they've been dating for like 6 months by the time the show starts. And as the show goes on, 6 months becomes 9 months, and then it becomes a year and stuff like that. And they're still hiding their relationship, but as the episodes go on, I've made it to the 3rd episode so far, more and more people that they know are starting to realize that they're a couple. And so they're starting to, you know, not worry so much about what people think about them, because they worry about, like, gossip and stuff like that. But it's a cute show. I wish it was legit on an actual US streaming site, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's very kawaii. Alright, here we go. The crystal is cracking! That can't be good. What? It's a giant purple ooze ball. And it's eating all those starry thingies. Egad! If this thing doesn't transform into a giant eyeball, I'm gonna be disappointed. Because I think it needs to be a giant eyeball. Throwback to a Kirby boss. What do you think? Kirby, no! Alright, so what's the name of this place? Oh, it's literally called Starcrossed World. Clever. That's what the actual DLC levels... Okay. Starcrossed World. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate that, buddy. Yep. Today's the start of an all-new month. Thank you guys so much for everything you did for us in August. Let's have a wonderful September for the channel. So remember, you guys can always help out by becoming members of the channel. It's just $5 a month. Super chats help. You know, gifted memberships, whatever. As well as watching the shorts. You guys have gotten 361 views on the new short after 32 minutes. Let's keep the momentum going for that. And we're gonna keep going with this DLC. So yeah, I would strongly recommend, if you're able to see the show, like Crush at Work. It's really cute. And most of the time, a lot of anime is from the perspective of high schoolers. And I think, you know, high school rom-coms are cute and everything, but there's something, for me as an adult, that it's more relatable to, like, you know, things that adults go through with, like, you know, getting on time for work and, you know, making sure you don't miss the bus or that you're stuck in traffic. You know, relatable things that adults go through. Like, high school for me was, like, 20 plus years ago. So I don't remember all the ins and outs of high school, and my high school experience was different than your high school experience. Like, you guys are able to use all kinds of technology. We had to use dial-up internet in order to do research papers, and teachers wouldn't even really accept research papers from the internet until college, really. So we had to go to the library and, you know, pick out certain books that we would need a card catalog at the library to find certain things. And then sometimes those books wouldn't be accepted, so it made for a very grueling experience. So when we actually have anime, for me, as a person who is, you know, well past his 20s, it's nice and comforting for me to see a show that relates to things that adults do, like, you know, adult stuff. But as well as, I mean, they're also gamers. Like, his girlfriend in the show is a gamer, and she's very different than how she acts at work. Like, she's very sweet and kind and caring and attentive to him, but at work she's very mean because she's trying to, you know, avoid suspicion because they want to keep their relationship private. They want their work life to be their work life. And they want, you know... Because, for one, apparently, sometimes couples in Japan, if you work together, you can be separated. And, like, have to go work for another company that's associated with your branch. So you might not even be able to work together if they know that you're in a relationship because they'll worry how it's going to impact your job performance. So that's also part of the reason why they're being very cryptic about the relationship. But I have to say that after waiting since January to see this show, even though, you know, I can't really watch it from legit means like Amazon and Hulu or whatever, or Crunchyroll, it's weird to me that this show wasn't even considered for American broadcasting. It's a wholesome, cute show. It's a little off-putting to me. It's like, oh, that's weird. Alright, so what do we got here? We're going to go with Sword Kirby, because you can't beat Sword Kirby. I love Sword Kirby. Yeah. And this is going to be the final boss. The final boss. But yeah, it's totally worth it if you can watch it. I really like it. It's a lot better for me than high school kids, because the high school kids have their own, you know, things they worry about: getting good grades, if their crush likes them, you know, getting their homework done, studying to get into a good college. And adults have other things like, man, how am I going to pay my bills, or do I have enough money in my budget to get this cake? Should we go see a movie? You know, financial stuff, all kinds of things. Very, very relatable as an adult, and that's what this anime has in spades. Meta what? So let me get this straight. You play all the DLC stuff, and then the actual final DLC level is just a climactic boss fight. Meh. I would have preferred, like, I don't know, actual DLC as opposed to just replaying the thing and then fighting this weird boss, which, don't get me wrong, this boss will take me a couple chances to kill. Like, I'm gonna have to learn his patterns. It could take me like 30, 40 minutes just to kill the boss. I don't doubt it, but... Wow, I thought I was nowhere near him, but he still managed to hit me. Lovely. Okay, I got a few whacks in. Now what are you doing? Okay, so I can avoid him, sort of, kind of. Oh, that's a continuous laser thingy. Alright, alright. I don't know if they're going to actually drop health for this boss or not. So basically, I have two great animes that I'm watching now. I have that one that I've been waiting for it to come to America, which it never did. And then the other one is How to Go Solo Camping for Two, which is another anime that takes the perspective of someone in their 30s. And it never shows them at work or anything. It always shows them camping. And they just like the, you know, being out in the outdoors, and they are becoming a couple kind of slowly, but the main emphasis of the show is camping. Like how to solo camp, how to make sure that the firewood is able to burn properly using kindling, and how to pop your tent up, how, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's a cute show. But I like that this year in particular, there's been at least like 4 anime that I can think of off the top of my head this year that have focused on people in their 30s and 40s as the main protagonists instead of teenagers. Which again, I have nothing against teenagers, but I'm well past those years. So, as much fun it is for me to see kids worry about things like homework and getting to school on time, and, you know, if their crush likes them, stuff like that. I like the more adult-oriented stuff. Like, man, this person's bothering me, or they're annoying, and they're kicking my seat on the bus. Do I have enough money to get ramen and all this other stuff? I like that. It's relatable. Well, the reason why there are so many shows about, like, anime taking place in high school and things like that has to do with, like, the authors and things like that are reminiscing about what it was like when they were in school. And they're trying to relate to younger people when they write their, you know, their stuff. So my first try, I got him down to almost the end of his health, but I have literally nothing left. I can take one hit left. So we're most likely going to die fighting this guy, but I'm not too broken up about it. We'll try again. For a first attempt, I don't think it's too bad. But I need to learn his patterns and his mannerisms and stuff like that so I can beat him. But for a first attempt, we did get him down to almost the end game. So I'm going to try one more time with the sword, and then we'll pick out another weapon, see if that works. We have a plethora of weapons to choose from. Final. The short is only saying 388 views. Yeah. The short's struggling a little bit, but you have to remember our hourly views are up, which is why the gameplay has started. The shortest actually have 408 views. If you guys want to get it up to 500 or 600, I mean, you have until 11 o'clock tonight to get it, you know, in a good thing. Do you remember how to dodge? Just crouch with L or R and move with the control stick. Good luck. Alright, thank you very much. So I crouch with L or R. Oh, like that? Yeah, I got it. Alright, thank you. Now I remember to dodge. I had to take Piccolo's advice and dodge! So, September, just so you guys know, is going to be kind of like a little off month. We have some new releases that we're going to be looking at. There's a game that came out at the end of August. That is a Korean-based game that's kind of like solo leveling, but not. We'll be looking at that starting tomorrow because Kirby's going to be done. Shinobi has like 2 or 3 streams left. Maybe. And then Indiana Jones DLC will be on September 4th. After that, I'll be getting to the DLC of... I missed the DLC for Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. We'll be doing 2 DLC for that. Ken and whoever else I missed. And then in the middle of September, there's a brand new release that we'll be looking at. And then at the end of September, there's a couple brand new releases. But I mean, once again, just like August, September is kind of crazy. Also, there will be some coverage of Silksong. So those of you who like Silksong or like Hollow Knight, the game is only $20. I can definitely afford to do some content for that game without having to worry about like, oh wow, you know, if this game underperforms, I'm out like $60 or something like that. It's only $20. And I too have kind of waited a little bit for Silksong. It's been so long that Silksong was announced that I remember when Silksong was promised on the Wii U. So, you know, I don't know if it's going to live up to the hype that people are saying, but what I appreciate is the fact that the game is only $20. Like, that's a huge win for gamers, especially right now with all the shenanigans going on in the game industry where they're jacking up the prices for things. $20 is a nice sweet spot for a indie game that's digital, you know? I think that's perfection. So we will be doing something with Silksong. A little bit. Not guaranteeing that the whole game will be played because we don't know. Usually, like, after 7 episodes of a live stream series, it starts to dip in views. But lately, like, ever since we transitioned to this new company in June, like after that one company ripped us off and stole money from us, which we still haven't been paid for June, by the way. So thank you guys for being on Patreon and all the gifted memberships and stuff like that. But my wife and I are still behind one paycheck. And we're going to probably end the year being under one paycheck. Like, never being paid. So instead of being paid for 12 months, we've only been paid for, like, 10 and a half. Something like that. Because we only got partial payment from May. So that was kind of a harrowing thing this year. But that's besides the point. So, usually after like a couple streams, things start to get messy. Whereas before, it's like I could do a brand new game, and by episode 10, things would get a little dicey. Now it's even worse than that. Now it's like, okay, I can have my energy be peak and all this other stuff, and still, by the time we get to episode 5 or even episode 3, it's hard to get 1,000 views a stream anymore. So, which is upsetting because some games we do, it takes at least 20 streams. We will rock you. That's what I felt like I was doing with my swords in the day. Here he comes. And thank you, Green Mask, for letting me know about the dodge. I think we're going to beat him on this run. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if we don't, it's fine by me. I mean, we have time. We have time! Whack, whack, slice. Whack, whack, slice. Whack, whack, slice. Ow! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hit you with it. Okay, maybe not. You gonna attack me? Do the rays of light thing? There it is. Ow! Oh, we almost got him. One more round. Come on, big man. You can tell he had a Red Bull before this because Red Bull gives you wings. I've never liked the taste of Red Bull, though. Now, will he have a final form? He's probably going to have another form. This is way too easy. Yep. The question, are you going to give me health before said final form? That can't be good. Watch out, Kirby! We're almost dead, so now we gotta figure out a new pattern to fight this guy. Okay, hit him once. I can fly over you. Oof! I think he hit me. Yeah, he got me. You hit me again? Yeah, he got me. Nah, that's gonna be a big attack. That is gonna do what now? Okay, I can't hit those. Note to self. Give me my sword back. Thank you. Here comes the wind-up. That does not look friendly. Okay, so that one I needed to jump. Okay, I'll remember that. Guys, don't fight. I'm fighting a boss right now. Is that really what the dodge looks like? Cats! Stop! Can't concentrate with you guys acting like buttheads. Stop! Link! Not a good time, furballs. He's gonna throw a building at me? Oh, come on! That seems a bit excessive. Oh! That left a mark. It's kind of hard to see where the shadow was coming when he broke the building down on my head. Now what? You gonna throw it? Alright, that was actually kind of impressive, but I'm still in trouble. Now he has 2 swords. Well, we got him almost to half his health. That's not bad for a first run. Okay, so I can't... Okay. Gonna be a little bit harder to dodge that one. Fly? Alright, one sec, I gotta, my phone's gonna die. Hi, Linky. Be a good boy. Wait, Link, don't, no. Linky, don't unpause. Now we can unpause. Oh, I forgot to jump. Whoa! Seriously, no food whatsoever? Mean. Here comes the debris. No food. That's surprising that they don't have any food for you. Oh, I almost dodged them all. Gotta dodge them all. Woo. Oh. Okay, so I should have dodged out of the way of that. Alright. Alright. Let's go... Probably gonna have to start over again, but at least I know what I'm getting into now. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2! I mean, or is it 3? Attempt 3! I don't know. You can't move, Sweet Pea? Hey, honey, was there any of that, like, French bread pizza left, or was it all eaten? I know, Sweet Pea. Move the left stick while... Oh, that's what the dodge looks like. So I'm doing... This isn't a dodge. This is a dodge. Oh... I thought this was the dodge. Well, I mean, you know, dyslexics do get their left and right confused. So, I mean, you know, that's normal. So you meant the other... Okay, I got it now. I was thinking I needed to hit, this is a dash attack. Alright. We're okay. Now I got it. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe! Oh, it goes right to the checkpoint. Oh, I got this guy. It'd been cool if I could have beaten him in one go, but eh. Gee. Okay, I still don't think that's the right dodge. Oh. I'm mostly awake. I don't know, Sweet Pea. You're very cute, Ams. Fly, fly, fly! I thought I could dodge that. Alright, that's kind of hard for me to dodge that one. What if he's gonna have a third form? Here comes the giant building again. Whoa! Oh. Okay, I don't appreciate that. Now what? Darn it, I couldn't dodge everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, it's gonna come down to a clutch. Either he's gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill him. Woo! Got him! Let's see if he has a form number 3. Yep. Form number 3, giant eyeball. Okay. Sorry you have to go through that, honey. Weird. It's on a day that you're working? Because I can try to handle that if that's true. No, I'm just trying to help. Okay, I'm trying to concentrate on this. Okay. I don't have very many hits left though. What are those things? Oh. Whoa! Okay, that did not go over well. Whoa. Oh, no, 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 we're dead. That was a massive combo that he did on me. Can't take a hit like that again. I'm really surprised I'm not dropping any health whatsoever. Okay, you killed one of your own. Okay. Got him! Clutch! You have a fourth form, or are you done? I think we got him. There we go. Well, that was interesting. We beat him with Sword Kirby. Kirby!
Hi! Wake up, Kirby. The stories, they're... Oh! Look, they're gathering in the sky. Wow! Little.
So it's about a 5-hour DLC if you really invest time into it, something like that. Meh. I still don't know if it's worth 20 bucks though. And I can't even remember what the final boss was like from all those years ago.
I have this strange feeling that I was wrapped in the embrace of the starry's light in the distant past too. That might be why I was able to hear their voices. I hope the starries get to travel the universe and explore freely from now on. Hey! Ah!
Kawaii. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was okay. I mean, well, there you go, guys. Okay, so they're singing in Japanese. Thank you guys so much for watching the Kirby thing. That does it for our DLC coverage. So tomorrow starts a brand new game. I don't remember what the name of it was. I purchased it yesterday. Lost Soul Decide starts tomorrow. It came out on August 29th, so it's about 3 days old. It came out at the end of August 29th, so like around like 8 o'clock at night. It's a relatively new game, and it's basically like combines elements of Demon Slayer with solo leveling, and you're trying to rescue your sister as opposed to in solo leveling you're trying to save your mom. And you know, this guy has a sword and stuff like that, but it looks interesting. So Lost Souls Aside will have some coverage starting tomorrow. September 4th we'll have the DLC for the brand spanking new like Indiana Jones thing. And then we'll play the rest of the month by year. Like, there'll be some DLC that we'll do from, is it King of Fighters? Fatal Fury. There'll be some Fatal Fury DLC. I don't think Street Fighter has any DLC.
And so, I actually told people last stream, nobody even noticed that there was a state of play. I told people and they said, oh my gosh, there's a state of play. But if I am not working, then I'll cover it. If not, Luke will be asleep and it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's on Gamescom, and also, it won't help anyone if Luke forces himself to get up early for a state of play. That's most likely going to be copyrighted anyway.
That's true.
So it's not going to help income for the channel, and it's not going to help Luke to ruin his health to do the state of play. Also, Luke doesn't really cover state of plays unless there's a...
Yeah, that's true.
He's only covered like 3 state of plays in the last like 7 years. I've covered probably 11 of them. So he doesn't really do that. Because it takes just sitting there and watching it, which Luke doesn't do. Luke is an idea man. Luke is a guy who actually makes Batman lore and content, you know. He doesn't usually just sit and watch something, comment on it.
Yep. But that was fun. So Shinobi will probably be over this week sometime. I don't think Shinobi has that many episodes left. I could be wrong. But I think Shinobi at most has like 3 or 4 levels left, which would be like 2 live streams. And then, I'm still kind of wrapping up the one thing, the animated series Batman game. I was actually able to beat Scarecrow live, which was crazy. So 7 years ago, when I was doing an anniversary stream for Batman the Animated Series on my O1 channel, I skipped the Scarecrow and put in the passcode, because it used a passcode system. And I skipped that and went right to the Riddler. And then from the Riddler, I went to the final level known as the Gauntlet. But this time around, I actually defeated Scarecrow. Like, I showed how to do it. I did the grapple thing. It took me about, like, 50 minutes to an hour just to beat the Scarecrow level, but I showed it. And then I went right to the Riddler, and I almost beat the Riddler my first time through. Almost. The Riddler's a super annoying boss, though, so...
Oh, wow. So you did something different on this time.
Yeah, I did something
sorry.
a little bit different that time around, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. I'm sort of. Thank you for playing. I love how Nintendo puts that on.
Yeah, the thank you for playing thing is always kind of cool.
I thought they did that on Mario 3 on the NES. They said thank you for playing at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They've always done that.
And then it goes right back to the title screen.
They're very polite.
They're very polite. All right, guys, I want to see something. Let's go and see what's going on. Oh yeah, I'll bring Cobra back.
Another Let's Play is complete.
Yep, this Let's Play's done. I'm gonna be starting the music for the next stream relatively soon. I know it's only 9 o'clock, but I want to see. Those are recent releases. I won't be doing Story of Seasons. Like, Story of Seasons is a heavily niched game, and I don't think we'd get anybody to watch it. I'm barely getting any people to watch the Shinobi game, which is amazing. Like, Shinobi game is really good. But let's check out the coming soon. This is what September looks like. We're not doing Star Wars Outlaws, because that game sucks. Not doing that. This is not a Switch 2 game. See how it doesn't... If it doesn't have a Switch 2 thing on here, it's not a Switch 2 game. So you have one Switch 2 game in September so far. You've got Star Wars Outlaws. Boo. And not doing Legends BMX. None of this. None of this. This is all Switch 1. There's a Switch 2 game. Chronos.
Oh yeah, they showed that on the Gamescom.
It's an M-rated game though. Yeah, it's a creepy thing. I mean, it looks nice on Switch 2, but I'm not into horror.
If you were gonna play a cool creepy game, you'd play Pragmata from Capcom. That was a cool showcase.
Oh, I thought this was something Power Rangers related. No, it's a bunch of cats. Okay, no, not doing that. Might do this. This is, when is this? This is September when? 5th? This is the brand new Ex Machina game. It's got mechs in it. Looks pretty cool. I'm getting some Xenoblade vibes from this, but this actually looks pretty dope. So, this is September 5th. Titanic.
Oh, it looks M-rated.
It is M-rated.
Oh, it says teen.
No, it doesn't.
I just looked at it.
Oh, it is T-rated. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's a strong possibility. This is not Switch. This is all Switch. This basically looks like a Sir Daniel Fortescue ripoff. But it's not. It's a side-scrolling Castlevania game. But he's basically supposed to look like Sir Daniel Fortescue.
I thought you said that games that work and can have smooth gameplay have to be considered decent.
Well, I mean, this here could be a what do you call it? A mystery stream, because I did do some of those. I mean, it might be fun, but it's just not. It's not a Switch 2 game.
Switch, our bar is lower.
Well, I mean, I'm still amazed by this. Like when you get a new console, they're supposed to be focusing on something called Psycho Dream. Why would you have something? Is this the original Psycho Dream from way back in the day? 6 stages, fully playable. Yeah, this game is re-release of Psycho Dream. I knew it. Okay. Yeah, I recognize the box art. I mean, it's a retro game, but it's...
Yeah. Guys.
Psycho Dream.
Like, I would...
Wolf Simulator.
I would eat my own hat if Luke didn't play Pac-Man at the end of the month.
Pac-Man?
It's hard for me to believe that he would miss out on a Pac-Man game.
You mean the one that came out in July? I already missed out on it. That game is so old now.
People said there's a new Pac-Man game at the end of the month?
There's a new Pac-Man game?
No idea.
I mean, all this is not... Look at this. This is still not Switch 2.
I haven't heard anything about a new Pac-Man game.
There's no Switch 2.
I don't want to do Pac-Man because of the weird butt stomp thing that I had to talk about last time.
Butt stomps. Bad Cat!
I don't like it.
$8 Bad Cat
I
game.
feel uncomfortable.
It's another cat simulator by the people that brought you the previous cat simulator that I played.
You can play Shoot and Order. See how I feel once I play it, but it looks great. Might have to get you to play Shut in Order or Shoot in Order, says Jotaro.
There, look at this. Like, we've already scrolled. We've been scrolling for some time, and now we have another Switch 2 game after the Damon Machia thing. So it's like, and this is September... This is a sport game, though. September 19th, there's an esports game. There's another Switch. So it's already showing you there's not even that many Switch 2 games. This is all Switch. It's all Switch. This murder mystery game, Lumen Night or whatever, $15 is all... This is all OG Switch. There's no Switch 2. Really? Still scrolling. Sonic. It doesn't even say... Where does it say? Switch 2 edition? Doesn't even say Switch 2 edition. It's a Switch. If you don't see the red thing above it, it's not it. It has to have the red marker above it that says Switch 2, or it's not a Switch 2 game.
Oh, it's not a new game. It's a remake for a re-release of a game.
See? You see how look at this. Sonic Racing that's coming out September 24th, which we'll be doing on PlayStation. It doesn't have the red marker like this. See? See how you can tell right there?
Yeah,
That's Switch 2.
There's the game.
There's Pac-Man.
There's that game that people said is new, but it says right here on Wikipedia that it's a remake.
Yeah, Pac-Man 2 repack. Yeah, it's a remake.
Right.
This could be a possibility. Like, it's, because, I mean, there's nothing else. It's September 26th. Okay? I'm going to reach out to Namco.
We're not going to be here on September 26th. We're going to be in Illinois.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
So I don't see how we could possibly do that, and it's a remake anyway.
I'll have to do it.
We could do it when we come back.
It's not like we're going to be gone a week. We'll be gone like a day or two.
Great. So now you're going to have a reason to be disappointed.
No, I mean, I can't afford to go down for a week. I can only afford a day or two at top. Final Fantasy Tactics, no. And that's it. So that's your September. That's not very much, guys and gals. So you have Pac-Man. You have...
Luke and I are going to be in Illinois on the day that releases. So.
Yeah. Damon, Machina's strong possibility. And that's it. I mean, that's it for Switch. Everything else is just blah. So that's all there is. Then I like seeing, what does it recommend for me? Where's my recommendations? Not my wish. What does Nintendo recommend? This is what they recommend for us. Star Ocean. And I'm going to have to mute this because this will have, like, stuff. This is Star Ocean's very, very popular game. They're saying they recommend, based on our playstyle, that Star Ocean would be a good game, like, personally to play. They're saying it's a action role-playing game. And I know what Star Ocean is. But I'm just muting it because I know that there is a copyright and stuff like that. So Star Ocean is a very popular RPG way back. So this is basically like a report or whatever. Okay, and then the next game they recommend is Digimon Survive. Currently on sale for $9.59. Alright everyone, it's time to head out for the new Digimon. The game usually is $59.99. It's currently on sale, 84% off, $9.59. I don't know what year it came out. Probably a while ago.
Oh, I just have to plug in my phone.
Yep. We have a game called Duskover. Based on, you've played Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Nintendo recommends you play this, which basically looks like a Persona ripoff. Kind of like a Persona ripoff. $34.99. Yeah, it's got yokai and stuff in it. It's like Persona. Okay. This is called what? Chronicle Hyper. $6. From Idea Factory. On sale now. Hey, it's those guys who made that Korean game that I played. Compile Heart. Oh, this is like a dating sim? What is this? Yeah, it's a dating sim. Friendship, friendship, friendship. Okay. Another Digimon game. On sale. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Complete Collection. $4.99. Bandai Namco. Based on what your friends are playing. Okay. I didn't know they could actually recommend games based on what your friends are playing. So there's another Digimon game. You're seeing it here, ladies and gentlemen, on sale. $4.99 for a limited time. Diablo. No. Diablo 2 Resurrected, $39.99.
I wouldn't be looking at games on the Switch to play. I'd look at PlayStation or Xbox.
PlayStation and Xbox don't like put them in a very easy to find category of what's coming out by month, by week. It's always very hard to find PlayStation games because PlayStation and Xbox have a terrible way of like organizing. So they're talking about Diablo. Would that say for Switch too? Yes. Diablo's so great. Crisis Tales. I vaguely remember hearing about this. Or Chris Tales. Based on the fact that you've played SD Gundam, we recommend this game. Chris Tales. No, I don't see why you would recommend this based on my Gundam thing. I don't see that at all. No, I don't. No, Nintendo. 7 Pirates H.
What's
Yeah, it's probably because of the costumes of the girls. Discover what? It's an RPG?
Luke?
Yeah, it's an RPG. Final Fantasy VII Pocket Edition, $29.99. This is something that came out a while ago. It's not as good as some of the other HD things that came out for Final Fantasy, like remakes.
I'm sorry, then I already set that up for the 26th.
It's fine. It's not like we're going to be gone all week. We're just going to miss a few days.
I am sorry for ruining your life.
I'm not ruining it. This is some type of Final Fantasy game. It looks like it's based on Final Fantasy 15, though.
It's better to get over with because we have to do all those taxes for October.
And then we have this game. I don't even catch what this is. Mega Dimension. On sale now. It's not saying based on my recommendations. Also an $8 game. $70 off. Or, sorry. 70% off if anybody's interested in a game like this.
Jojo was joking about making you play Silent Hill F.
Oh, he's joking about making me play Silent Hill? Yeah. I mean, he's an ultimate. He can do what he wants. As long as it doesn't have anything that I would have a problem with. This is like Sailor Moon meets Mech Warriors. Oh, it's an RPG. I was going to say, well, you had me sold for a minute. I was like, okay, I'm interested in this. And no, it's a turn-based RPG with super moves. Go girl characters! What about the robots you just showed? Are you even going to show the robots? Team up for even more devastating attacks. So it's basically like Skies of Arcadia Legends, kind of, and some other RPGs. Mega Dimension Neptuna came out July 28th. It's $8. Probably came out July 28th a long time ago.
Like he's sounding like somebody who has a soul.
Okay, so that was that. Was that all the ones they recommended? Yep. Okay, so this week's recommendations for my household is Star Ocean, Digimon Survive, Mori Chronicle, which apparently I have this hearted, Dusk Diver, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Diablo 2. Yeah, Kwingsletsplays shows Diablo. Chris Tales, 7 Pirates H.
Who cares?
Mega Dimension. And then Final Fantasy 15 Pocket something. So that is Final Fantasy 15. So you go. There's not really a lot going on. And there's not a lot coming out either for Switch. So this is why Nintendo needs to get off their butts and they need to get a Nintendo Direct because there's nothing. Well, I might be able to cover it a day early if I can get 1 day early access to it, but I couldn't get it. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay. So anyway, guys and gals, that's it. The mystery stream is going to start up. And then probably after the mystery stream, there'll be a Batman stream. I don't know. I haven't decided. But thank you guys so much for watching. That concludes our Kirby and the Forgotten Land Starcrossed DLC. It's all Dunsky. I have no reason to keep playing it. This was $20. I don't know if it was worth $20, to be honest. It's cute or whatever, but I only got like barely 5 streams from this. Like, sure, I could go through and try to 100% this, but it's not really worth it, to be honest. It's okay. I'm still surprised that they would offer DLC for a game that came out in 2022. No, I mean, they should have given DLC for this game like 2 years ago, like on the Switch. Like, I didn't really see anything about this DLC that would prevent the OG Switch from having this. Like, this is just kind of like, hey, we're trying to give you additional content so you can buy our system because we don't really have a firm release of what games are coming out. And they don't. Like, they had 25 games come out in June. They've had 3 games for Switch 2, actually Switch 2 games, come out in July. They had a total of 2 games that were Switch 2 with the Switch 2 logo that came out. And in September, they'll have 3 games that have the Switch 2 logo on those. So they didn't have even a launch window of great games. Like, Yeah, and we still don't know where Metroid is. We still have no idea when the Zelda game is coming out. Yeah, it just, I don't know. I don't know what Nintendo's doing, but this would have done a lot better had they released this in June, you know? But, it is what it is. It's okay, you know, it's... I still think it would have done better, like, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers, like, their coverage of this game didn't do well either because it's so old, nobody cares. So... So Jotaro says this game does have 60 frames per second now, and so it gave you a resolution upgrade and it gave you DLC. I don't really care about like 60 frames per second and all this other stuff because I played this Kirby game when it was 30 frames per second. No, I didn't really notice it. Yep, Nintendo needs to get their act together because we don't know what's going on with Metroid, we don't know what's going on with Zelda, and a bunch of other stuff. Like, during the first 6 months of the Switch 1's release in 2017, you had at least 9 first-party games that came out that were all pretty good. Some of them were amazing, like Mario Odyssey and Zelda Breath of the Wild and stuff like that, and some of them were kind of mediocre or average, like ARMS. But at least you had 9 first-party games in the year of 2017. For first-party releases on Switch 2, you're going to have 5, and one of those was already mediocre, Wheelchair Basketball, you know? And Mario Kart World was eh. Donkey Kong was really good, but then you had the Kirby DLC, which was eh. So, you know. Honey, I don't care. Alright, so anyway, head on over to the mystery stream, guys. Should be fun. And I'm going to grab something to eat. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. That concludes the Kirby stuff. We'll be finishing up Shinobi probably tomorrow or the next day. I'll try to get back to the Cobra game. Cobra game's a little crazy. Also not a Switch 2 game. Like, this game is not a Switch 2 game. This is a Switch game. So, it runs okay, but it's not optimized for Switch 2. Yeah, the racing games were like, I got like 6 racing games for $10 or something like that. And out of those racing games, like 2 or 3 were decent. I do them for my mystery streams. Alright, people, head over to the mystery stream. Should be fun. Alright, thanks, guys. And thanks for watching the short. You guys got 600 views on the short. Keep watching that short, though, okay? So this is going to start a little bit earlier than... Alright guys, later.